Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have this character right here, this Kid Pan card, who came out right before the 4-year anniversary on JP from a world tournament, right? This is really the only, like, SSR version of this Pan character from the final world tournament in original Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Z, right? Now, this Pan isn't the greatest, but, you know, these world tournament awakenings have been getting quite good. So, you know, I figured I'd go ahead and rainbow her now before she gets her Dokkan Awakening. Who knows how long it's going to take for that to happen, right? She's still several world tournaments away, at least, from being able to get her Dokkan Awakening. But, you know, we'll take a look at her like this, and then after a Dokkan Awakening again, whew, boy, she could be crazy. And who knows, like, are they going to start easying these world tournament units? Because if they do, some of these world tournament units could become quite good. Like, with a world tournament revamp and continuing to make these world tournament units actually, like, really good, that could be very healthy for Dokkan overall. So, we'll see. Let me level up Pan's links, and we will take her into some events. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and give a Dokkan Awakening to Pan right here. Pan, World Tournament Pan, is now going to be able to get a Dokkan Awakening. I think that this Pan actually can be pretty solid, right? To run on the World Tournament team, or potentially some other teams. She could be an interesting, I think, like, super Battle Road option. So I'm going to go ahead and get our girl Pan up to full level 10 links, and who knows? I feel like there could be an occasion or two where I might bust out the pocket AGL Kid Pan and let her dodging go crazy. By the way, full dodge on her is the way to go. Do I have full dodge on Pan? Because if not, I will be changing it to full dodge. Let's go ahead and take a look here, Pan. Are you full dodge? No, she's not. I'm going to change that. I want to give her every little bit of dodge I can. I think is going to be very important. I'll come back once we have her at full level 10 links. Alright guys, so we're here in an event, and we can test out our girl Pan, who again I think is going to be pretty good. Full dodge, definitely I think the way to go for our girl Pan here. So we're going to start out on the Hybrid Saiyan team. And then after this, we'll probably go to the 180% Goku family team. Pan does not have access to any 200% leader skills or anything like that. She does have the 180% Goku family team, and then, of course, the full 170% Majin Buu Saga team. So she does have a couple of teams. We're not going to be able to see Pan sort of at her best right here, because she has to dodge first, right? But as the first attacker in a turn, she is going to guarantee crit, which is pretty good. And then remember, she gets an attack debuff when she gets hit on the turn. So we have, let's see, All in the Family and Saiyan Lineage. I don't think that's going to change. Yeah, both of them are exactly the same here. Pan's links are All in the Family, Infighter, Saiyan Lineage, Battlefield Diva, Supreme Power, World Tournament Reborn, and Shattering the Limit. World Tournament Reborn. Let me take a look at this roster. Yeah, not particularly good, I would say. A bunch of Mighty Masks, Pan, Oob from the World Tournament. This Goku potentially could get a good unit in the future, but right now that's a pretty dead link, I'd have to say. Alright, so let's see how much damage Pan does. Remember, she's going to hit much harder than her active skill because it's a guaranteed crit right here. 1 million is really quite bad, but this is, again, a guaranteed crit. Pan on her super attack effect, there's the dodge. Okay, that gives her the stats buffs. Beautiful. Pan, when she super attacks, her super attack effect, she's giving herself 30% attack for the turn, and then she seals enemy super attack. Pan, to me, looks like a very, very good super Battle Road character. That's what I'm sort of getting from this Pan. Because it's like, if she's sealing, and then, you know, you have a good turn with her dodging everything, she's going to look pretty good. I think her defense should be pretty impressive as well after she dodges. I think with a dodge, right, and she gets that extra 100% defense, her defense should be looking pretty good. Okay, this is a crazy turn for her. Yeah, see, this... I mean, sure, we have a lot of support, but, like, AGL Kid Gohan is a good unit. This Super Saiyan Trunks is still a solid unit. So she's up to 337k defense. She can guaranteed crit in slot 1, right? And then, of course, she has the 50% chance to dodge. And then, because of the fact that she gets the attack debuff when hit, and she gets the stats increases when she dodges, I really do think full dodge is the proper way to go with this character. So she has a 50% chance to dodge and then a 24% chance to dodge. That's how my pan is going to work. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get a nice turn of damage right here. We have support from Trunks. She does dodge. Okay, so she didn't get the debuff. So it's up to a 2.4 million attack stat right there. Okay, sure, I will take it. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about this pan. It's not really too much to go over, right? Like, what she does is pretty crystal clear, but I think she's solid. I think they gave us a character that in any Super Battle Road stage, she could perform pretty well, right? And she does have some common links, like Saiyan lineage, all in the family. You know, you potentially could run her with, like, Tech Ultimate Gohan on, like, a Hybrid Saiyan Super Battle Road stage, or Goku family, or Buu Saga. And she could actually be solid next to Tech Ultimate Gohan, right? With all in the family and Saiyan lineage activated. So that's pretty good. So far, so good. I do actually like this AGL pan quite a bit. I think she's pretty damn good, for real. Alright, so we'll be able to get one more turn, actually. Again, another 300k defense. Remember, so she gets this 100% attack and defensive buff for 5 turns after getting that dodge off, right? So there is a bit of a limit to it. This is actually just the same turn we had last turn. Let's see if she'll get hit right here. How much damage she'll do after she gets hit. She does get hit, and it drops down to a 1.8. So there is a pretty significant drop in her damage if she does get hit with. But, dude, I mean, she's rocking, you know, I think just next to, like, a good Saiyan lineage unit, right? You could definitely rock Kid Gohan or Ultimate Gohan or something like that. I mean, she's going to be rocking way over 200k defense, I think, just with all in the family and, like, Saiyan lineage activated, right? And then she's got that dodge. You know, this is like a free-to-play unit. Now, to be fair, again, this is a tough free-to-play unit to acquire because you either grinded that World Tournament in 2019 or you've pulled her from the World Tournament banner. But, I mean, if you do have her, I do think her performance is going to be quite good. Alright, guys, so here we are on the 180% Goku family team. Again, I do like this pan. I just wish they made it a bit easier to get these World Tournament units, man. Because it's like, if you didn't grind the World Tournament when she initially came out and at least get a couple of copies, I mean, especially, like, summoning on that banner, dude, it's bad, right? Like, I've gone, currently, the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan on that World Tournament banner, I've gone actually 4 years since pulling the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from that banner. And every World Tournament, more units are added to the banner to make it harder to pull them. So, you know, it's these World Tournament units is very difficult to sort of, like, look at them and be like, yeah, it's a free-to-play unit, so they're easy to obtain, so it's okay. It's like, well, I mean, dude, these characters are rarer than summonable characters, basically. Here's fans starting out with 173k defense, not bad. I mean, this is a much better rotation for next to the AGL support pan. You guys know, I think a lot of the 50% support type units suck ass, so not like it's like, oh my god, but, alright, well, let's see. We're not going to get her, dodge in before she attacks. AGL pan right here, this 50% support is going to give a little bit of an attack buff right there. Alright, so let's see what pan does. 1.56, and with a dodge, again, that damage is going to go way up. Okay, cool, so we got the dodge. So she's going to get the defensive buff and the attack buff for subsequent turns. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, let's keep going. I mean, I feel like there's not really too much more for me to show with this pan, right? She honestly does have a rather basic kit. I don't know that that's, like, the worst ever, but it's just, like, she's very cut and dry in what she's going to accomplish for you, right? That's, you know, Super Battle Road at her best. You put her in slot 1, you pray she dodges everything. She's going to guaranteed crit in slot 1. She's going to seal. So, you know, she could definitely set you up on any given rotation. Her damage is definitely not impressive, but guaranteed crits can allow her to penetrate, you know, defenses and stuff like that. So it definitely could be useful there. Okay, so let's see what we get right here. I guess I'm going to put Pan in slot 2 just to sort of, like, I guess artificially bump her up a little bit, right? Because we'll go ahead and have AGL 50% pan super first. But remember, if I put like the World Tournament pan, if we put her in slot 1, remember that she's going to get guaranteed crits, right? Okay, so, oh, this is perfect because I can give Goku no key. So, perfect. Let's go ahead and do that right there with the candy. All right, so let's see what damage Pan does on this turn. Again, she's getting the 50% support, we have a lot of her links active, and she's getting the attack buff right there. 2.84. That's with her full passive activated, right? But if we put her in slot 1, she would guaranteed crit as well. So I do like her. I like this pan. I think a lot of these World Tournament Awakening units, a lot of them actually are like fairly capable. Like actually like you know, relatively solid units. So that's good, right? Like them dropping characters who can actually help in World Tournament. But it's like a lot of the World Tournament SSRs, like they are just essentially trophy cards. I don't think too many of them are really that impressive. You know, there's like the Tech Super Saiyan Gohan who's solid, but he could still take a lot of damage in the wrong situation. But okay, not really too bad. We'll probably make this the final turn right here. Let's see what Pan looks like on this turn. 358k defense along with the dodge. Wow, that's good. That's you know, 350, like UI Goku, LR AGL UI Goku does not get to 358k defense, right? Like he has a better chance to dodge, but he doesn't get that high. So a dodge plus really good defense is a recipe for success, for sure. Right? I like Pan. You come at me, Pan offenders. I'm a Pan defender. Pan is good. This is a good free-to-play unit, even though, again, I use free-to-play unit with an asterisk because it's like she's free-to-play, but it's a World Tournament hell free-to-play, right? Like that's like it's like a separate line. 3.22 right there. Okay, along with the 350k defense, 50% chance to dodge. You know, like she seems pretty solid actually. My girl Pan looking good. Okay, Pan. Alright guys, this is a promising girl in the future, Pan Kid. Her leader skills AGL type key 3 and 90% to stats. Her super attack is the Maiden Smash, which raises attack for 1 turn, does supreme damage to the enemy, and seals super attack. You know, I wonder, I mean, we're definitely going to get a Pan from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. She's probably going to have the same name. It's probably going to be Pan Kid, huh? That'll be interesting to see how good a Pan from the movie is going to end up being. Her passive skill, Eye-Opening Performance. She gets 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. She gets a high chance, a 50% chance of dodging enemy attacks at the start of turn. Then she gets an additional 100% attack and defense for 5 turns after she dodges an attack. She performs a guaranteed crit in the first slot, and then she gets minus 50% attack within the same turn after she receives an attack. So she does seem pretty good. I envision her potentially as like an anchor unit in Super Battle Road, right? Like if she's able to dodge the super attacks, tag an enemy with a seal, right? She's able to dodge a lot, she can get the guaranteed crits. I could foresee her being very good, especially on something like Youth or World Tournament. Like, oh yeah, dude, sure, she's gonna be pretty good there. Her links are All in the Family, Infighter, Saiyan Lineage, Battlefield Diva, Supreme Power, World Tournament Reborn, and Shattering the Limit. So she does have some good sort of hybrid Saiyan links in there. World Tournament Reborn is obviously horrendous. It only gives 20% attack, by the way. How about 30% attack and defense and 3 key? I think that, you guys think that would be good for World Tournament Reborn? I think so. 40% attack and defense it should give. I don't know. Her 12 key multiplier is 140%. That's a normal number. I feel like that's actually higher than like these types of free-to-play units typically. Sometimes they're like 135, stuff like that. Whatever, 140 is like a typical number though. In terms of EZAs, she could definitely help out in the 2 STR Broly EZAs, the LR1 and the Dokkan Fest one. She'll definitely be handy in those. And then finally, our girl Pan is on a number of category teams. World Tournament could use literally any help it could get, so I will gladly take her on the World Tournament team. She's also over here on the Hybrid Saiyan category team as well, one of the best rosters in the game. She's on the Majin Buu Saga team, which continues to get major top-tier releases. The Buu Saga team is just always going to be relevant because of the hype characters in there, right? Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Vegito, Gotenks, Ultimate Gohan, right? Characters that they are just printing out nonstop, so category is always going to be solid. Then, of course, we have the Goku family, another one of the best rosters in the game that Pan is a part of. And then finally, she's on the Youth category team, which could use any help it could get, so I'm very glad Pan is on the Youth team. So, let me know what you guys think of AGL Pan from the World Tournament. I think she's quite good. The next, I think, awakening from the World Tournament should be Goku Black. the STR base form Goku Black. So we'll see how good he'll look. But this pan is any indication, or like, you know, the Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyan Man and stuff like that, these characters oftentimes are pretty damn good.